A Saudi historian has gone on record as saying that women should not be allowed to drive because if they drive, their cars might break down. And if their cars break down, they will be raped. Now, this is a pretty absurd idea to anyone living outside of Saudi Arabia because women driving is just a natural part of our everyday lives. So it seems completely ridiculous to stop half the population from doing it when to us it's as natural as breathing. But if you think it's ridiculous to stop women from driving because they might be raped, but you think it's okay to stop women from drinking or wearing short skirts or saying certain things because they might get raped, then please take a seat because you're a giant hypocrite. The argument that women shouldn't drive because they might get raped is the perfect absurd argument to highlight the absurdity in every other identical argument that also pretends to be about women's safety, but is actually about controlling women's behavior in more and more severe ways, creating this impossible standard that we can never hope to reach in order to be unrapeable. That absurdity became even clearer when an interviewer asked the Saudi historian whether or not it might be a problem that women could be raped by their male chauffeurs. That's when the historian said that maybe instead of male chauffeurs, women should have foreign women chauffeurs in order to further protect them from rape. In other words, it's a game that women can never win. Our rights are curtailed in the name of our safety, but we're never actually made any more safe. What's happening to women all over the world every day is a much more severe version of what airline travelers go through when they have to go through TSA. In other words, we are offered an illusion of safety, but in the end, we don't actually get any safer. We just have to take our goddamn shoes off when we're already running late for the plane. I mean, imagine if a TSA agent told you that, I'm sorry, you're not allowed to fly at all because a terrorist might be on your plane. And you said, well, why don't you just stop the terrorists from getting on the plane? And the TSA agent says, that's silly. There's no way we could possibly catch all the terrorists. It's much better for you if you take some personal responsibility. Don't get on the plane. Go hire yourself a private jet. Oh, but then maybe the pilot for your jet is also a terrorist. So best not to don't even try that. You know what? Why don't you just drive wherever you're going? Oh, but then your car might break down and then you might get raped. So you should probably have someone drive you. Unless, but what if they rape you? Crap. You know what? I think I just got my analogy confused with real life and now I don't know what's happening and I have no idea how I'm getting to Chicago next month.